warning, this video contains happy imagery, a happy disposition, and sometimes a sense of humor. If you are indeed affected by any of the aforementioned content, or if you take it personally, please refer back to which side of the bed you came out this morning.
AI to read this word for nothings to be ordered, written by Bella Bird at Seattle, 13 minutes on Monday, the 11th of May, 2026. Bella speaks, entitled, "Never mind could be worse." Sometimes people wonder, but my sense of humour when things are going so wrong, how can I still be laughing?
Did I come into money?
Did I fall in love?
Have I booked a holiday?
Have I got a new doll?
What's funny the meaning of bounce? Spot my tongue to the face, you don't need reason, I don't need to apologize.
How dare I have a smile upon my face when I have lost so much, and yet still have a sense of humour? Should I apologise, but it's not my place to be in a good mood when everyone's depressed?
Has she gone mats? Has she been on the drink? She's been taking drugs, what is the meaning of this? Why the sense of humour? Why the smile on her face? While all the comedy? This should be illegal.
How dare I bring light and joy into the world? Everybody is miserable and cannot see the funny side of things.
No, this is getting silly.
What is she doing? Why is she happy?
Who was she seeing? Has she won the lottery?
Is breaking tradition with a miserable society?
She should not be allowed to be jubilant.
But all I can say is never mind. It could be worse. It could be so much worse than you could imagine. But still, let's keep this on a positive note.
Oh my god, it's the circle of life. Oh my...
You're taking the piss. What is the meaning of this sudden good mood?
What is the reason to have some what you've had?
What have I had?
How dare I be in a good mood when everything's going wrong? I suppose you could blame my sense of comedy. Yes, I may be skint and have no family, but I still have my legs, my arms on my head.
In this miserable world!
Is it against the law?
To bring light and to bring humor?
Without having to explain myself or needing a reason.
Because it could be worse. Are you in agreement?
As Nina Simone said, "Hey, I've still got life, it's not that all we need. I've still got my health and I still have my teeth." I know that's not the lyrics literally, but it's the same lines, but never mind. Could be worse.
With the world full of hate and injustice.
Is it just and right to take away happiness? To remove the one trait of humanity? The trait that I love above any other human emotion?
I still have my freedom at this moment in time. I still have the ability to breathe in fresh air. I still have my eyes to look at the sky.
Oh, fluffy clouds and rainbows, crappy life. Jokey have to be happy in rising dead gold. What a crappy surprise. What's wrong with love is that Cameron?
There is still a positive to every negative. For when you turn the battery round, what do you find? Both sides of the coin, yang and yang. If you've got a sad face, then hang upside down.
What a shitty life, what a miserable cunt, what a fucking travesty to be in a good mood. There should be fucking illegal to have a smile on my face, but she would be a bastard to take it away.
Then you might be happy for once in your life. Isn't there enough negativity in this world without this one being a miserable cunt? I'm not saying that everything is rosy. I'm saying I have an outlook that has been curated and researched totally.
Maybe I'm on drugs, or maybe I have been drinking, or maybe I'm not right in the head. What the hell am I thinking? Maybe I've gone bananas. Maybe I'm not human. But there must be something wrong with me if I'm in a good mood.
I suppose it comes from experience of having been through situations that it makes you stronger and makes you have a thicker skin. So, how dare I be happy? Have I fallen in love? Have I come in some money? Have I been on holiday? How dare I have a smile upon my face? Everybody else is miserable and so serious.
Maybe I've come in some money, maybe I've won the lottery, maybe I've booked a month-long cruise, or maybe I've married a celebrity. What is the meaning of this certain disposition, this positive air within my good mood?
But I still have my legs, and I still have my arms. I still have a functioning body and a functioning brain, I think. But you know what? I still have a roof over my head. I have fit in the cupboard, and I still have the capability to feel anything. People look at me as if I'm strange, and that I've got two heads.
And maybe I am just happy with what I have. Maybe I'm just appreciative. Maybe I'm just glad. Maybe I don't need all these material things and intoxicant. Maybe I just need my creativity. Maybe I just need my freedom.
walking about with a face of stone and it still be humorous? Yes, would you get on the cover? It's not what you should expect. Haven't they taught you not to judge everything you see? Never presume that you know what someone thinks. Never presume anything.
What you see is not always what you get. Sometimes what you get is like a slap in the face. Sometimes you may be surprised what a person hides within. It may be a good surprise or it may be a bullshit.
Even the homeless man on the streets is allowed to be happy. It's not against the law. He is still humanity. People find joy in the strangers of places. I find it in my freedoms and my creativity. Some people find joy and receiving money. Some people find joy in family. Some people find joy in multitude of friends. Some people find joy and being alone with themselves.
Sometimes the simplest things can bring more happiness than material things.
Sometimes being alone can be more fulfilling than what love.
Some people find enjoying the company of animals. Some people find joy just being miserable, but it's not illegal to enjoy being yourself. I am not going to apologize for the smile in my face. The end.